Hello, my gorgeous gastronomes. Welcome to T-Rex Steel City Mukbang. Where will this food journey take you today? Pull up a seat. Let's eat. Today I have featured several craft beers. And this is called the Steel City Mukbang Beer Bong Bar Food Bash. Don't make me say it again. You can rewind the video later. And I'll put a few letters up for you. But we're going to feature some beers with some bar food. And we have quesadillas. We have wings, both buffalo and dry season rub. Some pierogies with kielbasa. And a nacho supreme made with organic blue chips. That's your typical bar appetizer food. And I have a game on in the background. It's Denver and Indy, I believe. I use game for background noise when the Steelers aren't playing. So first, I just want to talk about this beer glass. There's a specific glass for different beers. This one is outdated. It is a pint glass. So I'm just going to put it out there. Mason jar has kind of taken its place, in my opinion. For a lager, a light beer, Hefeweizen, which would be this Rheingeist. Wowie. It's a pineapple and passion fruit. I have never had that beer before. A goblet. Used for your heavier, darker beers, such as Bell's Porter. Get you a little closer view. Bell's Porter. Or a Dogfish Head Bitch's Brew. Forgive me for the name, but I didn't name it. It is named after a double album, 1970, Miles Davis, famed American jazz musician, trumpeter. So it's named after his album. This is a tulip glass. Good for your IPAs, pale ales, such as this Moondog Ale from Great Lakes, my favorite brewery. I have never tried this. I have never tried Bell's Porter. And I have never tried the Rheingeist, as I said. I have had Bitch's Brew before. It is delicious. It is a dark, heavy beer. So, there I have explained the beers. And I'm going to taste these nachos. Blue organic chips. Very good. I think I'm going to start with my favorite brewery. I'm going to do it like a sampler thing and maybe just pour a little bit of each one. Now this is a pale ale. Here's my pale ale. I'm sorry. Here is my pale ale glass. You see? The reason behind the glass thing is if a glass is wide at the bottom and narrow at the top, supposedly it brings out the nuance and aroma and flavor of the beer more than a wider mouth glass. That is pretty good. Like I said, I'd never had it before. Bite into the seasoned wings first. Seasoned with Saison and some mesquite rub, something or other. Let's pour a little of this Wowie. I am not big on fruit-flavored beers, but I wanted to bring something different than what I always have. So this is a Wowie by Rheingeist. See how light it is? It's very light. It didn't even keep a head long. For those of you who don't like hoppy, bitter beers, heavy beers, I think you would love that because it's very light, almost sweet, like pineapple juice. That's not my style beer, but I actually like it. I could drink it again. Got some pierogies. A little bit of sour cream on there. Now, since I only have one goblet, it's going to be a battle over the porter or the dogfish, or I'm just going to have to reinstate the outdated glass. And I'm going to reinstate the outdated glass. Great Lakes. I am going to visit Great Lakes this week for a tour. I have something I wanted to do. These are the buffalo. So that should be a lot of fun. I am going to pour the porter into the reinstated, outdated glass. Dark, kind of heavy. I love dark beers. That is really good. Well, I've never had it before. Bell's Porter. Yeah, it's coffee and chocolate roasted barley. And I can really taste that chocolatey coffee. Excuse me, but I like this one. That's going to go on my Untapped list. Untapped is a beer app that you can keep track of all the beers that you've tried and locations of some of your favorite beers if you can't really find them. So I'm going to put that on my Untapped list. Quesadilla. This is all homemade too, by the way. Need a little salsa for my quesadilla. Oh. Gonna make a mess with this. It's so messy, it's got everything in it. Cheese and salsa and sour cream and chives and a little bit of hamburger taco meat. Now, saving this for last, only because I've had it before. This is a very strong, thicker, heavier, darker beer. If you notice, the head on this one is dark also. Kind of hard to see. I can't really tilt it, but it's dark compared to the porter head. And it's a little thicker because this is a stout. A lot like Guinness stout. But there, I have tried all the beers and have critiqued them fairly. I'm so glad they were all good. I have bought beers before that, and I won't mention any names. I'm not trying to slander anybody too bad. But I bought some beers before that I took one sip out of it and poured it down the drain. Literally that bad. Terrible. Very good. So thanks again for joining me as we sit here at our little sports bar party. You know, there are some states that don't know what a pierogi is, or pierogi, however you want to say it. There are some states that do not know. I lived in Maryland for a little minute, and they had no clue. I couldn't find a pierogi there. Mrs. Thomas, that was it. But for the most part, when I bought the Mrs. Thomas, people I was with were like, "What's that? What's a pierogi?" It's a Berg thing you wouldn't understand. Mm. And they're so good with the little kielbasa cut in there. Mm-hmm. I love wings. Like I said, these nachos are so messy. Mm. Mm. Now this one has come to color a little bit. When I first poured it, to me, it didn't look quite like a pale ale, but as it has sat there, it has come into its color. It's falling apart. Why is my pierogi doing that? There we go. I threw a little bit of spinach in with these pierogies. It's good. Here's that little fruity drink. It's so dainty. I'm not. I'm a little rough around the edges. I am your average tomboy. Always have been, always will be. Took a long time for me to want to wear a dress. A long time. And for whatever reason, my family and myself love this part of the wing. Excuse me. Colts just fumbled, and the Broncos recovered. If I had to choose, I would be rooting for the Colts. So is everybody ready for that dreaded Monday? It's right around the corner. Weekend goes so fast. Mine is especially all mixed up because I worked last night. So it's kind of like part of my Sunday was already gone because I slept for a little portion of it. Well, if you have not subscribed yet to Still City Mukbang, please subscribe. Please continue to like and share and comment on my videos. I thank you all so much that have already done these things. The outpouring of support is overwhelming and makes me very happy. I will be coming back just for you guys. So I will be seeing you very soon. You all have a great week. Stay out of trouble. Work hard. Enjoy yourself and take it easy. And peace out, gastronomes.